We're back. It's your girl, Miss Tink. That's MIZZ9MISS. You already know, channel's Natural Pose Sister TV. As always, I did a disclaimer in the Love and Hip Hop Season 7 Episode 4 review. Get it popping. If not, I'll reiterate. It was finals week, and I let my brain totally relax Friday. And Thursday, after the finals, I went to go see my great little nephews, my twins. Check my Facebook and my Instagram out if you like to see the picture, but I do apologize for that. Now that I'm out of school, I could be better at being on time and like I normally do. So you know. But finals, I was in my tutoring, okay? Y'all understand? I just want to pass. But we're here to talk about Empire Season 3, the mid-winter season finale, whatever. I don't know what episode number it is. It'll be in the description box. But it's a furnace for your foe. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so Angelo Diggs is at a you already know. Angelo is at this press conference somewhere in New York with Cookie and, of course, Mama Diane standing there proudly. He talking to the crowd. Then we got a little white heckler. No, if they was black, probably throw his ass out. Talking shit or whatever, and a lot of people in the crowd can relate. So, Mama Diane, handling Angelo. Cookie, I got this. So Cookie steps up, do her, fabulous Cookie fashions. Basically tells everybody, she from Philly. Her man stay on the 5th floor. That's the, a lot of flight of stairs be walking in her heels. You already know. And that they're going to change the governor's ball into the people's ball for the people. And when she said that, Mama Diane was like, what the fuck? But she had to keep it going or whatever. And, of course, Jamal's going to be the headliner. So it's all good or whatever. And, as they coming downstairs, Mama Diane, what the hell, people's and, you already know. Angelo, look, Mom, we have to do this. We done did it on TV. It will look bad. Hey, this is what it is. And that's when she look at Cookie who going to pay for this? Cookie like I said, we going to have this. Let Cookie handle. So, of course, she working in Cookie fashion. And, of course, it wouldn't be Mama Diane without her throwing shade, talking about, you getting a little bit too local. I said, oh, she trying to help your son, Mama Diane, but we all know how the bougie it is. Jamal practicing with Down Low Derek there, trying to give him direction. He pissed off, questioning why he doing the performance. Down Low Derek talking about you doing this for, your mama, and we already know the cause, and for the people's ball, and to show people that you can do what you got to do, and Jamal still got it. So, of course, while he's talking, Philip and we already know Lucius come in, and I'm like, okay. We already know. I can't say we already know, but I feel, just like probably countless others feel, that Philip has a little thing for Jamal. Jamal likes him too, but he calling a little love triangle. We already know that DL Derek is the one that's putting it down, and he probably fantasizing about Philip at the same time. But we already know. We already don't know. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. Shit, I done had my damn coffee, and you already know I'm coming down from my coffee house, so y'all forgive me. Anyways, Lucius talking about, if you think about, you already know, spilling some of this family dirt, then maybe you need to take them damn pills and take you a long, or should I say an eternal dirt nap. And I'm like, damn, Lucius. I can't. Jamal said he got it. Lucius come over there to talk to Cookie or whatever about Jamal and the performance and stuff. And Cookie well, look at you trying to be like Father of the Year. Really, you concerned? And that's when, of course, we already know how Lucius does pull on Cookie heartstrings when it comes to her boys, saying, well, if Jamal doesn't go through this performance, you will totally hate yourself. So I'm just saying, think of Jamal. I'm like, whatever, Lucius. After that, Fan Love performing. Well, she wasn't performing. Her performance was being viewed by Tariq and the judge or whatever. The judge ready to go to the game. He really? 10 minutes until kickoff, what the fuck? But, Tariq basically explains to him that, the MM is for what the MM and the BB or whatever it was is basically, she said the names and filled in the gaps in her rap or whatever. So he's trying to basically pin it on Lucius. And the judge all right, look, I ain't got time for this. I want to I want to go watch my game or whatever. But look, I will give you an order to freeze their assets for 30 days. Okay, but this better not be personal with Lucius. And we all know it is. But of course, Tyreek gonna lie because he got to get it, get it done. After that, Lucius meets up with Diane. They on the little Ferris wheel. And I love how Diane shaded the fuck out of Lucius, saying, baby, I was like, I read books, not graffiti. Yes, Felicia Rashad. Yes, Diane. I loved it. But apparently, Miss Diane wants Lucius to be her little henchman and silence this editor that could not help, but hurt the hell out of, Angelo's campaign. And in return, she will basically break up Cookie and, Angelo for the sake of Lucius, because we all know Lucius is jealous. So Lucius like, okay. So he said he gonna do it, whatever. And I'm like, Lord Jesus. All right. Miss Diane says she know Angelo's buttons. She could break it up. And I'm like, I don't think you want to do that, but whatever. Lucius and Boo Boo Kitty wake up in the bed or whatever. He's talking about how many times I told you about waking up in the bed next to me or some shit like that. And she's like, whatever, your little head, something about your little head, like it or whatever. And I'm like, girl, you said right about little head, okay? We don't know. But anyways, they all get a little freaky. She about to give him head, and that's all of a sudden Mama Lucius come in with the little vacuum and fucks up all the shit. And she's like, what you doing? She's like, I'm doing what you doing. I'm just sucking up the dirt off the floor. I said, you know how she said, I'm just summarizing. But I was like, okay. That's when Boo Boo Kitty got to bed and said, you know what, Lucius, is either me, Bella, or your crazy ass mom. And I'm like, girl, you gonna give in, but whatever. You used to a custom of a lifestyle. Okay, especially after what he did to Tariq. We're gonna get there. Cookie comes to talk to Jamal about the pills or whatever, and she's like, look, we're gonna get you clean. Where are the pills at? She done found pills. He gave her some pills, but then found pills in a purse. Cookie called it a purse, but he said it's a purse, nigga, whatever. And then got pills in the damn cereal box. I'm like, well, damn. So we all know Cookie was hurting or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when Cookie basically flushed down everything down the drain. Why? I mean, they don't go nowhere, but okay. But she said, you know what, you gonna perform, and you're gonna be clean, and you're gonna be sober when you do it. And I'm like, Cookie, okay, girl. All right. But Jamal feel like it's just Lucius getting to her. But you know how Cookie is. Cookie just being a mama. After that, Lucius meets up with the author Edison or whatever, and then he talking to him about how, Angelo would never be mayor or whatever of New York and all of this stuff. And then, Lucius shaded him about black privilege, and I'm like, Edison, do you realize he's talking shit about you? I'm just saying, but whatever. Then Sticky Fingers come out. I'm like, okay, Sticky Fingers, they took it back. All right, okay. Then all of a sudden, he rapping or whatever, and that's when he's looking at Edison, scaring the shit out of Edison. And after the performance or whatever, Edison like, nigga, was this a threat? And we all know how Lucius is. He's like, no, this ain't no threat. This is just, just letting you know, basically, what the fuck would happen and all of this shit, basically, if you don't shut the hell up. Basically, you know how Lucius threatened him. And yeah, I said basically like 3 times, but y'all know what it is. And he all scared and shit and all of that. And that's when he was like saying, of course, Angelo would never be mayor or whatever. We're gonna see what that's all about. But anyways, next we see Diane and Lucius meeting up and talking whatever. He's like, I did what I had to do for my part, and she all happy. So he was like, what you gonna do about Cookie and Angelo? And she's like, you know what, there's been a change. We looked at the polls and we realized we're ahead because of cooking. Lucius put it out there, the cookie magic. So yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. And Lucius was pissed off. You can see it in his face like it's not fair. All this stuff about what can I do? Because we know Diane look a little scared like she done fucked up. But Lucius, he played it cool. He said, you know what? I always wanted him to win. So just look at it as, insurance or something. Well, what did he say? Look at it as a what? Yeah, a personal contribution to his campaign. And I'm like, okay, I wouldn't take that lightly, Miss Diane. Lucius is a snake, but whatever. Nessa comes to see Andre sleep. Andre wake up and basically just opened up to her about the bipolarism and everything like that, saying what Rhonda used to do. And Nessa was like, look, I ain't finna do what Rhonda did. No. And he was like, you gonna leave me? He's like, no, nigga. I'ma teach you how to do it, and I'm here for you. And all of a sudden, we see Rhonda's ghost just come out of just nowhere. I'm telling y'all, they've been doing Rhonda wrong. Rhonda and that baby wrong. Like, no funerals for none of them. But whatever. She's like, she's trying to take you away from me, whatever. But I felt where Nessa was coming from. Like, baby, this is black love. Okay, this is sister love. We're going to teach you how to do it on your own. Just in case if I die, you need to be able to take care of yourself. Especially if we have a baby. So, nah. I understand, Nessa. Do what you got to do, After that, we see, Cookie going over there getting in Lucius ass. I can't get no money. What's going on? Lucius let her know, like, look, fuck it. Look, the assets been frozen because of what's going on with the FBI. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And Cookie like, nigga, what? Like, he's basically saying, I got this under control and she'll get her money. Cookie checks him and everything because he told her to calm down. She said, nigga, I did 17 years. The fuck you mean calm down? And I feel you, Cookie. Better tell him. But then, they go back down memory lane about some look or whatever. I guess he still want her. We all know. And then, of course, Cookie was like, nigga, bye. And then he said he got under control. He got someone, on the inside or whatever. And that's when he's, basically saying, you know, goes over to this little bag and asks Cookie what's up with this cash. She's like, nigga, I gotta pay for this damn people's ball somehow and my shit frozen. So all right, Cookie, you know, so she do what she gotta do. And that's when Lucius, of course, his favorite line, watch out for Angelo, and he walks out. After that, we see Lucius coming to the FBI building, smart as hell. Coming to the FBI building, basically put Tyreek all on blast with this badge, which I don't think that really was his dad badge. It was a fake badge to me, but anything to save his own ass. He basically put Tyreek on blast and let everybody know up in the building that they are half brothers. But then shaded the fuck out of him, saying the only mistake Daddy made was having his bastard son. I was like, well, damn. If I was Tyreek, I probably would have punched his ass right there. Like, don't talk about my daddy like that. But I'm just saying, but it was smart with what he did. You know what I'm saying? Had everybody looking like, the fuck. And you know, he's talking about, you know, my daddy told me that, no, my daddy, I made a promise to my daddy that I was looking out for my brother, but I didn't know who that was or whatever. I didn't know who you was. And then that's when everybody's looking like, damn, like I said before. And that's when Lucius gave him this little badge or whatever. And he walks out. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Tyreek like, get back to work. Yeah. You better hope that shit don't get back to the judge, because the judge show is at a game. Because if that judge was there and saw that shit, I think you would have been a little bit of what? Probably kicked off the case, and maybe would have been doing some paperwork at your desk for a while. I'm just saying. I don't know if everybody else in that room gonna go back and tell the judge, because they look a little shook when Tyreek said get back to work, and that's what they did. But we shall see with that. But that was smart, Lucius. That was really smart. Got in and everything. I was like, okay. After that, we had the People Balls event. First, we see Cookie, you know, looking for Jamal. Don't nobody know where Jamal is. And that's when she goes see Jamal at the house. Jamal is going through withdrawal. While she's dealing with Jamal withdrawal, we see the kids, you know, from the school with Angelo perform. That was cute. Then we see Tiana performs with Hakeem. We'll get back to that in a minute, because while they're doing all that, we see Cookie and Jamal going back and forth with the fact that he needs his pills. He's going through withdrawal. He doesn't want to disappoint his mom. He wants to, you know, Lucius is the problem. And Cookie like, no. But ultimately, we all know how mama is on they boys. And I believe that Cookie and Jamal have a special bond, that Jamal is Cookie's favorite. She gives in. Her ass goes to the damn sink, says, my daddy was a plumber. Gets down in that dress, which the dress was cute with the fur. I don't know about the hair, but I thought she looked good in that dress. But not on that floor. I wouldn't be doing that. But she gotta do what you gotta do for your child, understand? So she takes out the pills of the drain and don't even wash them off. And I'm like, ew. But okay, ew. And gives them to Jamal, and Jamal takes them with water or whatever, and they chill and all this stuff. So after that, like I said, Tiana and Hakeem, they performing or whatever. She's singing her little song or whatever. And then after their little performance, they kiss afterwards. I guess their new name is Takeem or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And he's talking, I want you to meet Bella. I don't give a shit what nobody say. I feel like you just going back to her because she'll always take your ass back. Whatever. You don't know where you want to be at. You don't know who you want to be with. Okay, Hakeem? I'm sorry, but we shall see how that goes. Everybody seemed to like it, though, so we shall see. After that, Lucius and Sean talk or whatever, and Lucius at first going to tell Sean to go on with himself, but when Sean let him know, like, look, I hear you, you know, in the little money thing or whatever, you know, how much you need? About 50 million. So I'm like, oh, okay, I could do that. You know, I got some money stashed away in what me and, you know, Storm, whatever his name is, did. But if you want me to do that, you know, I want a seat at the table. And I was like, oh shit. And we see Lucius like, damn, but Lucius know he need that money. So he was like, think about it. When he leaves, Thirsty like, damn, well, what we gonna do? I mean, at one end, if we don't take his offer, then you stand to lose Empire Extreme or whatever it is. And if we do take his offer, that's just like letting the wolves inside the chicken coop. It's gonna be a blood and feather battle. So, I don't know, but look like Sean got Lucius where he wants, so Lucius, you better think smart. Anyways, Andre's over here talking to the ghost of Rhonda. I'm like, oh shit, so I need you to let me go. And I'm like, see, this must be the end of Rhonda. Don't come back next season, girl, because they ain't even give you a proper burial. I'm sorry, Lee Darius, I was wrong. But you know, Rhonda's like, you know what, do what you gotta do with this girl. Make sure our plan goes through. Use Nessa to make our plan to go through or whatever, and make sure you get that bitch who murdered me and killed our child. And I was like, I know that's right, because we done all forgot about motherfucking Boo Boo Kitty, what the fuck that bitch did. And I'm surprised Cookie ain't yet to put her hands on her for killing her grandchild. I'm just saying. Her real biological grandchild, not this fucked up shit that's going on now. But Get her ass, Andre. Get her ass. So, they kiss, which I was like, okay, kissing the ghost, I understand, And Andre lets her go. She walks off into the water, and Andre throws his wedding ring. And I was like, okay, he finally let her go. Go and do your thing with Nessa. Okay. Everybody waiting on Jamal. Jamal finally come up there and perform, and Cookie like, look at me, you got this, slap the shit out of his ass and say, you got this. Cookie always slapping people. I just love it. And all the girls screaming, why? Because we already know what he get down with, but okay. And he did a good performance, even with the little quiet kids and all that stuff. I thought it was really, really nice, he did that. Back at Leviticus or whatever, Tyreek come through talking shit to Shine, and Shine was like, nigga, I guess you got played. It is what it is. I mean, shit. He was like, why would you do it? $50 million, you can, you could have started your own label. He was like, nigga, Empire is the cream of the crop. Everybody want that, so I'm going to get a piece of that from the inside, some shit like that, of course. And, of course, Tyreek is pissed and walk clean, smooth out. But I'm with, Shine. Don't be wasting the liquor. The liquor didn't do nothing to you. I'm just saying, anyways. Jamal did the performance, like I said, and it was good and everything like that. And then, he felt, he had his high on, but as soon as he got off the damn stage and went down, it was like intervention, bam. Cookie was like, okay, baby, you did good. I'm going to need you to go to rehab now. He was like, no, Mom, don't do this for me. Don't do this to me. Everybody's there from Angelo to Hakeem, and Hakeem like, go ahead, bro, whatever. He was like, Mom, please don't do this to me. When Philip tried to touch him, he was like, get off me. But as soon as Lucius touched him, all of a sudden he breaks down. He said, it's time, son. And I'm like, so Lucius, are you having a heart finally? Okay, but Jamal winds up going. Cookie feels bad. Lucius let her know, like, he'll thank you in the long run, which I believe he will. And then all of a sudden he's like, go to your man. These balloons were just in the back of Lucius for a good minute. All of a sudden after Cookie kisses Angelo, he said, Councilwoman, I got something. Councilman DeBar, I got something for you. All of a sudden, that damn Edison reporter comes around from the damn balloons. I was like, shit. Asked him about October the damn 5th, 1998. Come to find out, it was more than just a DUI. Angelo asked, even though Cookie tried to save them and said, Bush did what he did, so did Bill, so did Obama. But one thing they didn't do, they did not, have an accident and then leave a girl, maybe the passenger or somebody in the back seat to drown while they save themselves. And that's what he did. And I was like, shit. And here go Lucius ass like, And go look at Cookie talking about, I told you so. And I'm like, damn, like, Cookie cannot catch a break. I just hope that her and Angelo somehow can make, because I like Cookie and Angelo together. I don't want Cookie with Lucius. I really don't. And Mama Diane is already pissed the hell off and everything. And I'm like, oh, shit. So Cookie look a little heartbroken and look like Angelo is going to be a little fucked up. And we all know Lucius walking off letting the balloons go in the sky. Fuck you, Lucius. After that, Shine is back at Leviticus, have done turned Leviticus into a strip club, okay? Took over the DJ and everything. They like, shit, they just won't go. They throwing dollars, people getting naked. Then we see Andre coming down the tunnel talking to himself, talking, I am the powerful one. I am the powerful one, because we all know the motivational speech. We all know Rhonda gave him before she, went off to the sea, off to heaven, wherever she was going. And then that's when he comes in and he was like, that's when Shine was like, you couldn't send no real officers. He's like, nah, man, I came to join you. I want to toast to Shine. And so that's when Shine comes and talks to Andre. And Andre's like, nigga, you think I don't know what you did? I know what you did. I know. Do you want me to go back and tell my dad that it was you that tipped off the FBI and froze his assets? I mean, come on now. Just 2 weeks ago before this happened, you done got rid of all your stocks and all of this shit. Like, I know and I can prove it. We all know Andre is smart, okay? Andre is smart. He went to Ivy League. So, Shine already knew, like, damn. So, what's up? Talking about, my dad, he likes loyalty with his competitors. But a snitch, he hates, which is true. I don't know if he said loyalty with his competition or competitors, but we know he hates a snitch. So Shine already know that. He know the code. So that's when, Andre called the shots, talking about, I could do what I want to do, including with Nessa. Okay, you do what you want to do. We'll cover our tracks. I'm pulling the reins. I'm the hierarchy, and all that stuff. And we'll cover everything until it's time. And that's when Shine was like, time for what? Time to kill my father. And I was like, oh, Andre. So this is his whole plan for you and Rhonda? I was like, oh, I like how Lee Daniel brought this to the end. I thought this was good. I can't wait to see what's going to happen when it comes back on. And I won't be in school by then, so therefore I can stay more consecutively on time. I'm sorry, y'all, but you already know. So Empire was pretty good. Thank y'all for enjoying the little ride for the mid-season. I don't know if I'll be back next season or not. I don't know, it just depends. I'm not doing Star. I just can't get into that. I really can't. It just feels like, I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really resonate with me. But hey, it is what it is. Congrats to Queen Latifah and everybody else doing their thing, and Jocelyn and all of them too. But I'm not going to review that. But anyways, y'all. I'm Miss Tink, that's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Channel's Not Your Pole, Sister TV. I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. And I don't know if anything's coming out other than Real Housewives of Atlanta tomorrow, which I will do. You already know. But other than that, I hope everybody has a great Christmas and a happy New Year. And we'll be back at it again for whatever show that I review comes on, okay? Again, I apologize for the lateness. But I'm out of school, so Lord, I pray that I pass. Lord got the final say so, but I feel good about it. So anyways, y'all have a blessed one. Deuces. Bye-bye.